Good morning. It's 9:01. I'm calling the special meeting of the Cambria Community Services District Board of Directors to order. We have a quorum. All directors are present. Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now, a little bit out of order, we're supposed to do the pledge of allegiance and then establish the quorum. I don't see any members of the public here. Do you have any members of the public on Zoom?
I do.
Let's have district council introduce the closed session first, so we know what to comment on. Mr. Carmel.
Thank you, Madam President. We'll have two closed session items today. The first is conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation, consideration to initiate litigation pursuant to Government Code Section 54956.9D4 involving one potential case. And the second is a public employee performance evaluation pursuant to Government Code Section 54957B. Title is the general manager. Thank you.
Thank you. Who do we have for public comment?
Tina Dickinson.
Okay, go ahead, Ms. Dickinson.
Thank you, President Dean. So on these two items, I would ask first of legal counsel that we have a report from closed session without having to wait until the next board meeting. That is generally how it is done, but not in Cambria. Second of all, on the second item regarding the general manager, I was a little surprised that that the contract said there would be an evaluation after 6 months, not 5 months. However, having said that, in my communication with the general manager and observing what this general manager has been accomplishing, I would say, and boy, I'm a tough critic, and you know that, that I am seeing a huge difference from what we've had in the prior 3 general managers that I became familiar with in a very large way. And so I, at this point in time, say that I commend General Manager McElhaney for the work that he has done, at least that I'm aware of, because I'm not in there in the office to know really what, much of what's going on. But the fact that he has reached out to the Coastal Commission on his own, I don't know that that was done with any board prompting, because a board member could have reached out to the Coastal Commission, but it was the general manager who did that. And so I commend him for that, and I commend him for arranging the meetings with coastal staff. And when I say coastal staff, on Thursday, August 31st, we had the top staff of coastal. What was disappointing was to learn that we had no board member present at a very important meeting. Whether people are on vacation or attending a meeting, surely someone could have been assigned from the board to be present at that meeting. So that was kind of disappointing, but the results of that meeting, from what I've learned, are very encouraging. And I urge the board and management to continue in that vein so that we can get somewhere. Because I can tell you, if ever there was a lawsuit that should have been filed, it was by the ratepayers of Cambria, who have been financially raped on this project. And we can't take it anymore. We just simply can't take it anymore. The amount of money we pay per acre foot is $250,000 to $300,000 that we've paid for this project, compared to the most to anywhere in the world. I researched it. Saudi Arabia, $2,500 an acre foot. Carlsbad, $2,500 an acre foot. But they're getting water. That's the difference. So we need to go definitely in the right direction, whatever that direction will appear to be at the end result. But I want to thank the general manager for the work he's done. And I see a man who's showing up for the job too, despite the fact that he does have another job, which I objected to at the beginning and was very upset about. But I think he's proving himself, at least to this point, and I'll be keeping watch. But I want to just say that, and so why he's getting an evaluation a month ahead of time, that I don't know. Maybe somebody can explain that. But thank you very much for allowing me to comment. Oh, one more thing. I sent you all a letter briefly this morning about the Chumash. I would like to see our board write a letter in support of that. I think that would be great. So just that. Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ms. Dickinson. Do we have any more public comment?
No.
Mr. Carnell, do you want to respond to any of that?
I don't have much to respond.
Okay, I believe she asked if we can report on closed session when we were done with closed session today. Is that something we can do?
If we're technologically set up for it, that's not a problem.
Okay, does that need to be noticed?
No.
Okay, okay, we'll see what our technology is. Thank you.
Haley, do we have that technology to come back in?
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
just need to bring me back in.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, great. And will we use the Zoom that we are using right now, not the
Yeah.
closed session Zoom?
We'll use
correct?
the same Zoom.
Okay, so Ms. Dickinson, you can tune back in what, about hours?
An hour.
Probably about an hour or so.
Okay.
Okay. Is there any more public comment?
Nope.
How long does the rest of the board want to wait for public comment before we go to closed session? Yeah, I think that's probably it. Okay.
10 minutes, it would be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 minutes.
Okay, we are going to go ahead and adjourn now to closed session. Thank you.